Well, my dear learners, how are you? Hope you're fine and everything is fine with you. In my last chapter, I remember very well that I've given you a task, an exercise to be done by you. I hope you all must have done. Replacing ordinary verbs with do plus a lot of plus gerund form, which I taught you in the last chapter of Unit 4. In this chapter 5, which does not take more than 10-12 minutes at the most, I would like to sum up and say certain things about Buddhism. Well, pay attention to what I say clearly. First, keep this in mind: do, did, done, 3 forms. Do present tense, did past tense, and done past participle. Otherwise. Next. And from this has come undo. Undo, I told you already, undo. Opposite of do, in my last chapter, if you remember well, do your buttons up, do up your buttons up. Do means there, fasten up. If I want it to unfasten, I should say undo. So undo is there. When undo is there, the past tense would be undid. Right? And next, undone. Right? Next, sometimes overdo also. Do plus over, overdo, overdid, and overdone. Actually, to want you to learn this undo and overdo, I have written this. Do, did, done, I have already learned, you know it very well. And undo, undid, undone. This I have already taught you in chapter 4. Do your buttons, fasten up your buttons. Undo your buttons, unfasten. Do your buttons of your coat, undo, we can say. Undid, and then undone. Undo means, do, undo, no. Do the package. Suppose you want to give a gift to your friend whose marriage you are going to attend. You brought a wonderful gift from the market. You want to pack it, pack, gift pack it, gift pack, PSK. You want to gift pack it, and you have done it. You have done it, and your friend has, after the marriage is over, what is he doing? He is undid. He or your friend, your friend undid the gifts, undid the package of the gifts rather, undid the gifts, gift packs. What does it mean actually? He opened them, unfastened, do, undo, undid. He opened. Or he unfastened. When a packet comes to you from courier or from post office, what do you do generally? First you sign, give the paper to the courier man goes away, And what do? You unpack it and unpack or undid also. the gifts back. Am I clear? Next, overdo, overdid, overdone. Wonderful expression. Overdo means what? To do something more than what is reasonable, what is polite. Overaction, sometimes you say, overaction, overdoes. She overdoes, if you say, she overdoes the things, She doesn't do the things in a natural way, She wants to give a display. She wants to give a pose to what she is doing, and she does it, At the time you can say, she overdoes everything, Am I clear? Exaggerate the things, in action, in words, and all that, Right. Sometimes, among your relatives, say your auntie, she is in the habit of exaggerating the sympathy when people die, when she visits the people houses in which there is a death, Suppose you say, my aunt always overdoes the sympathy. What does it mean actually? She overacts a bit. Do what is more than enough. Otherwise, do what is more than enough. Doing anything more than enough becomes what? Exaggeration. Overdoing. Am I clear? Overdone can be wonderfully used, Well done, overdone. For example, earlier I gave the example, to you. The example. What is the example, If the curry is well cooked, tasty, well cooked, well done, you can say. If it is overdone, means you have cooked it, or the cook must have cooked it more than its enough time. Especially fry, all the fry have become almost carbons. Sometimes the curry is not well cooked, It is ill cooked also, can be ill cooked. The curry is ill cooked. Not cooked properly. Not cooked properly, we say no. Do you understand the meaning of them? The curry is well done, well cooked. The curry is overdone, badly done. All have become almost carbons, Ill cooked, sometimes. The curry is ill cooked, You have not given enough time for the vegetables to be cooked, Everything is raw, R-A-W, raw. Am I clear? Wonderful expressions you can have. Right? And the last expression I would like to tell you, you can use do in most of the cases when you have to repeat the main verb, They are wonderful expressions. For example, may come in, sir? If your student asks you, or you ask the persons who are inside might say, please do. The usual expression we learn is come in please, It's not wrong. But whenever you have to use verb, main verb, instead of main verb, you can use do very wonderfully. May come in, sir? Please do. Maya, may I tell you something? Please tell. It's a general answer. I don't say it's wrong, but the better would be, please do. for any web, please do. May I speak something on the occasion? Please do. Many words. Like that, you can use very wonderfully. Well, my dear learners, in this chapter 5, Unit 4, I've been teaching you the uses of do, does, did. First, as the general meanings of the word, and then different its idiomatic uses and its special structures and its use in making negatives and interrogatives. I hope I've been able to drive the point home. Thank you very much. If you just leave with listening, that won't do. That would not be helpful to you in any way. You must practice. Practice. Practice makes a man perfect. Next time, whenever we happen to meet at a place, and whenever you want to talk about my channel, the first question I would ask is, how much English you have learned from my channel? At the time, you have to open the conversation with me only in English, using all the things I have taught you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.